Hello everyone, this is Thamizh Selvi. I'm from South India, Bangalore city. So today's tutorial is all about how to do skin retouching and double exposure editing in your phone. The best application that I would suggest to achieve both these techniques is Snapseed. Let's quickly get into the editing. Imagine having a really cute selfie for the day and oh, there's a pimple. How are you going to get rid of this pimple? I mean, digitally. So here's this image and I am going to import this into Snapseed. Snapseed actually has the set of presets for you as soon as you open this application. Do give them a try. I'm going to get into the tools panel and here are the set of tools like details, curves, rotate, and the tool that I'm going to use now is healing, the one with a band-aid symbol. So I'm going to zoom into the image and you can see a small round brush and just touch on the spot where you want to remove and it is actually done. The patch is done. Boom. The pimple's gone. So this is how you do small retouching in your skin through Snapseed. So that was just a small part of skin retouching, and if you want to make the complete face look flawless and clean and neat with no pimples and marks at all, you can do that also in Snapseed. Here I have a really beautiful portrait of my very best friend Irene. So as we zoom into the image, you can see her skin is pretty rough. Everyone's skin has their own kind of flaws. So this is the kind of, I wouldn't call it flaw, don't take me wrong, but if you want to make your look skin, oh my god, I'm just trying to save my ass. If you want to make the skin look more flawless, not exactly flawless, like clean or clear, however you want it to be. Some people prefer the skin looking really clean and neat, so this is for them. I'm going to import the image into Snapseed and I'm going to get into the tools. The first thing that I'm going to do is the healing part. I'm just going to zoom into the image and I'm going to remove the highly visible scars or marks on the skin. So there I go. And the next thing that I'm going to do is get into the tools panel, and here is an option called as portrait. So basically this portrait is going to recognize your face alone, and it has three features under it. One is the face spotlight, the skin smoothing, and the eye clarity. So the face spotlight is basically going to brighten your face alone. Either way, too much is too bad, so I'm just gonna give a little bit of it. And the next thing is the skin smoothing, which is going to reduce the details of the skin on your face alone. Again, giving too much of smoothing would make it look really artificial, so I'm just gonna give around somewhere 50ish. Here's the next one, that is the eye clarity. As you see, it's going to brighten up your eyes. The clarity of your eyes is going to boost up, but again, too much is too bad, so I'm just going to give a little bit of it. So this is my output, and here's the difference between before and after. I'm going to also add on some color grading on this. Snapseed has an option called as this grainy film, which is having a set of filters where you can add a grainy kind of an effect with a filter. So the next thing that we're going to see is how I do this really wow transformations on my images. I use this tool called double exposure in Snapseed. I have this beautiful image and this landscape is from where? Kodaikanal? Pagoda Point. Yeah, Pagoda Point. And so I just wanted to look really magical. So I'm gonna import into Snapseed and get into the tools, and there is the double exposure option. This option is basically going to add one image over the other image, and it also gives you different blending options to blend both the images. So in my gallery, I usually have some pins downloaded, some nice stars and galaxies and all that. So I have this set of images. I'm going to pick this one and place it on my image. Snapseed has given me a few options like lighten, darken, add, subtract, overlay. I'm going to see which is going to best suit or best blend on this image. For me, I guess overlay would do. Somewhere, somehow it blends. So I'm gonna place this image properly over the sky, and good. but if you see, the whole image has completely become dark, especially me. My skin looks dark, my dress looks dark, everything else looks dark. And to overcome this, on the top right corner of the Snapseed, you have 4 options, and the second option lets you edit layer by layer. Like when you get into it, you get this view edits option, and that gives all the layers that you have edited. We have here given only one layer, that is the double exposure. So when you get into the double exposure layer, you have 3 options. One is the delete, second is the paintbrush, and third is the adjust. So when I get into the paintbrush option, I actually get to paint the edited layer on the image. So right here, I am going to paint it on my image except on myself. If you found this video useful, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and that's it. Signing off. Ta-da, bye.